bloody hell. I've just been driving to one of my clients down the motorway, and I've been driving along singing to Sugar Babes, minding my own business in the slow lane, because I've been like caught speeding a couple of times, so I'm now like 15 miles an hour down the motorway. Anyway, bloody driving down, a lorry's come past me. Well, not like just at motorway speed really, not speeding, and all of a sudden a bit of metal drops from the bottom of his vehicle. It comes, I mean, it's quite a big chunk of metal. It's come flying across the motorway, like at speed, like hurdling, doing this like somersault thing across the motorway. I was like, oh my God. It come flying past me and over to the right when I was in the left. So I was like, oh, thank God. And I was looking in my mirror. It hadn't hit anyone. So I was like, oh, that's all right. Then I thought, oh, carrying on. And then all of a sudden, this huge tyre follows it, like, give it a second, and this massive tyre, so that metal must have been holding that tyre on, but this tyre comes hurtling at me, and I'm like, towards me, and I'm like, oh my God, it's bounced over the lanes and then coming towards me, and I'm about to come off the motorway. I had to stop and put my hazard on. I couldn't go into the other lane because there was some cars still flying down, and then obviously I can't go, I'm on the furthest lane across, like I couldn't move. And anyway, this bloody tyre's come flying at me. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so lucky, really. I'm really, really lucky because it didn't touch the car. I'm just a bit like in shock. You go into fight or flight naturally because you're like, this thing's coming at you. What do you do? Anyway, letting the highway people know and stuff. But I'm like, I had to cancel my client and everything. You know, you just like the knock-on effect of these little small things. They just ripple through your life, and you just like, you get up and you think, right, I've got this client at this time, and I'm just going to go out and like, I'll get there at that time. And actually, it's like this. You're like, no, it's not going to happen like that. This is what's happening. And then I bloody missed my turning. So then I end up like, I phoned the police and then got back on the motorway, missed my turning, and I'm like ending up driving towards Preston. I'm like, for God's sake, like, what the hell? Like, what the hell is going on? I've just had to surrender and been like, what the hell? But anyway, I thought I'd share that little story with you. Story of madness already. But yeah, have a good day.